Hey folks, it's the 7th week of the fall 2025 Mirliton season here in West Mobile, and I'm taking the intro and outro to the indoors, into the palatial Louisiana Embassy here inside in West Mobile. Actually, it's raining right now outside, so I figured might as well try doing this inside and see how it works. Anyway, this week you will see a pretty dramatic change. Well, maybe not dramatic, I may be overstating it. But I am finally starting to see some improvement. I've got 7 blooms on the females that I counted, and a few males. Well, actually, I didn't count any males in the initial video, but I did end up finding one at the end. So anyway, let's go check out the vine so you can see how much difference there is. Just teasing, it's not that different. It's just maybe a little more squirrel damage, but let's go check it out anyway. Well, folks, it's time for the weekly update of the Mirliton vine here in West Mobile. And, well, things are maybe going to look up a little bit. Unfortunately, right before I started this, I had to chase a squirrel off my vine because it was taking advantage of the new shoots. But despite that negative start, look what I'm seeing now. Oh, by the way, it's 61 degrees this morning. I'm digging up trash here. Yes, I'm seeing the girls showing up. Blooming girls, I should say, not just buds. So that is very good. But despite my my motion, you see the damn squirrels are coming here and eating the stuff. I mean, we've got cats out and all. I just don't know what to do to dissuade them even more. So I don't know. The camera, the motion activated works to a certain extent, but you can see I even got it on pipes or PVC piping to raise it up, but it's not really helping, always get the attention. Another nice female. So let's focus on the positive and not the negative here. Positive is we got some fruit, and of course the negative I'm getting back to that, is that once you do get some of the fruit started, I should say I've got flowers, not fruit. Once you get the fruit started, you have to watch that those little bastards don't come and get your fruit. Because typically what will happen is one of them will get curious and they'll bite it and they'll pull it off, and then they'll realize they don't like it. And then they've just wasted one of your potential fruits. So it's a problem that we all seem to have here. But anyway, so far, lots of females, or more females, I should say, it's relative. But I haven't seen any males, so I'm going to have to do some digging. So let's look around and see what we can find. As you can see, I still have some of the buds for the males. About. Let's see up on the back end here. You can hear a bunch of acorns and parts off the oak tree falling behind me or around me. Well, I did a quick survey, and while the good news is I've got a lot of females showing up, flowers, actual flowers that are blooming, not really seeing a whole lot of males. And that seems to have been the issue this year. I think other people have seen something similar. Don't know why there is such a slow response, but we basically have 1 week left in October. and then we get November. Now, if all of these females that are flowered got pollinated, I could have, enough for a little mess of Mirliton stuff for Thanksgiving. But right now, unless I see some males or they come out in the next week, I'm kind of getting discouraged. A little more positive than last week for those who are keeping score. But the reality is that it's just, once again, seems like I'm running out of time. So this week, actually, we expect some colder weather. We're going to plan to have, not plan, but it's supposedly coming our way. We're supposed to get rains this afternoon, which will be good. So the vine will get rained on, get some water, and the temperatures will drop into supposedly by Thursday, like the low 40s in the morning, but back to the 60s. So weather's helping. Standpoint of that, weather's doing well. Plants finally coming on. It should be the right amount of all the pieces are falling into place to help hopefully be get a few Mirliton. But now I'm wondering if the problem's going to be I got to fight these dang squirrels, because you can see how the vine's doing here, and then how closer to the tree it just falls off. And this is part of the older vine. This is the second oldest, and that's the newest, which I kind of put down at the end of the year for more sacrificial. But anyway, I'll take some pictures and bask in the beauty of the females, and keep my fingers crossed. Maybe things will come together. Just get the males to show up this week. I'll try to do some hand pollinating, because I think I'll have still a bunch of females that'll be showing up. Once again, the benefit of planting several vines is not that you need a male and female and point them in different directions, and that you have male and female vines. Once again, it's all misinformation. What you have is male and females on the same plant. But if you get more than one vine, you improve your chances of, when the males show up on one vine and the females are up on the other vine, the cross-pollination. So that is good information. So, like I said, I'll see if I can take some pictures. I see a few that kind of look a little plumper. Once again, I'm not going to hold my breath, because my fear is that I'll get my hopes up and be disappointed. But anyway, that's what I'll just do this week, is just keep my fingers crossed, see what I can do to chase squirrels away, and keep the light off, and keep my prayers going. Maybe put up a few holy candles or something. So, all right, so I missed this one before. I got a male flower here. What I'm going to do is I'm going to sacrifice him. I'm going to go around and hand pollinate all these females. Hope that I can do a little good. Keep my fingers crossed. Actually, as I do look, I have seen quite a few more male flowers. Buds, I should say. Not flowers. So it does give me some hope that this next week might be an improvement, because I see quite a few female buds and quite a few male buds. Although the males have not really turned out like I had expected them to this year. So I'm not sure what's up with that. But I did hand pollinate about 6 or 7 of the blooming females. So if one of them takes, I'll be very happy. My philosophy would be to, if I can get 2 or 3 of the whatever batch I have, I put them aside for insurance cases, so as to help ensure that I keep this variety going. We do have at least 2 more in Mobile, or 3 more I think, that have this one. So I could probably get some from them in the future if I needed to, but the Boudreaux Robert one is not as many growing. The Papa Sylvestre seems to really be the strong front runner in South Louisiana and South Alabama. So that's good. it's a good stout Mirliton. So we'll see, but a little more optimistic. Hand pollinated, like I said, 6 or 7, and got a few that are going to be blooming this week, females, and hopefully a few males. So we'll check back. Well, there you go, folks. You can see that pretty excited when I found that male flower. I did hand pollinate those 6 or 7, and hopefully they'll take. That's the plan. I'll watch it hopefully in the next week or so. I did go check it today after I shot that video, despite the heavy rains, and I did find more male blooms, so that's a good sign. So hopefully we'll start seeing some pollinated fruits in the next week or so. If you have any questions, please leave them in the comment section below or send them to me at rpcajun2r@gmail.com. Also, check out all the posts we've been seeing over at mirliton.org on Facebook. mirliton.org. A lot of people are starting to pick Mirlitons and starting to show. Not really big, huge harvests so far, but so far, pretty respectable amounts. So some people are also posting recipes of some beautiful stuff Mirliton. So check it out. Also check out the website, and there'll be a link there where you can find probably the largest collection of international Mirliton chayote recipes around. Anyway, if this information has been helpful to you, please share it with all your Mirliton loving friends, and please, if you wouldn't mind, hit that like button and subscribe to the David J. Hubbell YouTube channel. I appreciate it, and I will see you next week.